All right, all right. LDWMMAC. This is your boy, Coach Sheldon Harrison. You're live on the Coach Sheldon Harrison Combat Sports Show live. Okay, guys. Shout out to Jason Rose. Boy. Jason Rose been putting in some work. He's been putting in some work on the Lions Den Women's Mixed Martial Arts Community fan page. So we have a group page. General Africa, my boy Daniel Jenkins. They've been putting in a lot of work on that page. So I will leave a link in the description. You guys go check that out. And it is what it is. So Cris Cyborg is being pulled in a lot of different directions. Okay, she's being pulled, and she's actually got a lot of money making opportunities. Now my only thing with this is that I hope that Cris Cyborg, we get that not Invicta, we get that Bellator title first. Okay, we go on and we get that. We get Julia Budd head on a platter. Okay, folks, that's just how that is. Okay, Julia Budd been talking some junk. We got to get Julia Budd head on a platter. Okay, I'm tired of Julia Budd. I like Julia Budd, but I'm a Cyborg fan, and we got to get that head on a platter. And that's just the way that is. That's just the way that is. And then after she put Julia Budd head on the platter, then she want to venture off in all these other things such as boxing. And she got an opportunity to go to the WWE and AEW. So a lot of opportunities, man. A lot of opportunities. I've seen Cris, do professional wrestling. I've seen her actually practice. You guys, she got it on her YouTube channel. And I've seen her practice, man. She's actually pretty good. She's pretty good at bumping. She's pretty good at, doing the body slams. Like Cris Cyborg would be a pretty good professional wrestler. Me personally, as a fan, I can't fathom, like, seeing her doing pro wrestling. I just feel like, me personally now, this not me. Cris do what she want to do. I feel like Cris still got a couple things that she's trying to get done. And I know for a fact she wants Julia Budd head on the platter. And then they're going to, try to figure out a way to get Nunes back in the octagon. And, I don't see how they can make that happen, y'all. I don't know how Scott Coker and Cris Cyborg, they can make this happen across promotion. I mean, Dana White, he's done it one time with Mayweather Promotions. But that was for a boxing matchup, and the matchup was worth, a crazy money. Crazy money that these people was making, man. And Dana White didn't have a choice. He had to do it. There was just so much money involved, man, for everybody that he couldn't just say no to the opportunity for Conor to fight Floyd Mayweather. It's just the way that is. That's just the way that is. But, we speculated about what the money will be. The money for the Nunes rematch for Cris Cyborg is huge. It's huge. And I still can't fathom, why he wouldn't want to make that rematch at all costs. Scott Coker pretty much then came out and said, look, we got the money to play ball. Okay? We got the money. Look, there's nothing the UFC can do to counter any offer by Viacom. It's just not going to happen, okay? Viacom got deep pockets, okay? They're deeper than WME. Much deeper, okay? WME can't mess with Viacom. They can't compete on the same stratosphere with Viacom. So, whatever it is, Scott Coker been a magician so far. Scott Coker had a plan, okay? Scott Coker had a plan. Scott Coker has been a magician. He's figured stuff out. Scott Coker's on top of everything, but guys, I just don't know. I don't even think the great Scott Coker can get this Nunes fight done. I just don't think he can, y'all. I know people saying, Coach, you got to believe in Scott. Coach, man, you just got to believe what Scott says. When Scott says something is gold, Coach. Scott Coker know what he talking about, and I know this. But we talking about a different kind of devil than Dana White. This guy hard-headed. Dana White is all the way hard-headed, and I just can't see Dana White conceding even to the great Scott Coker. The only way that this fight get done is if the Fertittas get involved. And see, people keep saying the Fertittas, man, they're no longer associated with the UFC. They've sold all their shares. And listen, I think some of y'all, you're a bit naive if y'all don't think that the Fertitta brothers would have a say-so in anything. These men the Fertittas are not stupid, okay? They're not stupid people, okay? The UFC is worth a lot of money. They're not just going to give up all their shares. No. The Fertitas guys, it's so much stuff that I can tell y'all about the whole thing. These guys, they're not who you think they are. They're not who you think they are. These people, they got a lot of ties. They got a lot of mafia ties. These guys, they're very well connected. Okay, they just don't let go of a business operation. They may allow you to run it while they go, venture off into other things. But for a fight of that magnitude, okay, guess who had to get involved to help get this fight done for Conor and Floyd? Guess. Because the fight wasn't getting done, when you had Whisker Biscuit trying to negotiate everything, the fight wasn't getting done. But guess who had to get involved in order for this fight to get done for Conor McGregor and Floyd Mayweather? The Fertitas and Al Heyman. Those are bosses. See, Dana White is the low man on the totem pole when it comes to Al Heyman and the Fertitas. Okay, that's just what it is. He's the low man on the totem pole. He's nothing when it comes to Al Heyman and the Fertitas. And when Al Heyman and the Fertitas, they snap their fingers, things get done. You don't tell them no. And I'm just telling y'all now, you don't tell Al Heyman and the Fertitas no. It's just not going to happen. Not if you value your career. And not if you value a lot of other things too, that I will not go into in this video. So, for this fight to get done, I don't know if Scott Coker connected like that, but them Fertitas, they're going to have to get involved. They will get involved. And please don't come to the video with the Fertitas. They don't have anything. I done already told y'all. Y'all dudes shut y'all mouth, man. See, y'all dudes don't know nothing about street hustle. Y'all don't know nothing about that. Y'all don't know how the OGs, y'all don't know what the OGs do. Y'all don't know how OGs, that they don't give up their business interests like that. They will allow you to run them. And they will allow you to make them money. But they're never completely out of the picture. And this is what I've been trying to tell people. I kept telling people this, but when the Conor McGregor fight was getting made with Floyd, listen, man. Listen. This fight will get made. And I told people, the fight will get made because of 3 people. I kept saying the Fertitas going to get it. I told everybody this. And what happened? The Fertitas got involved and the fight got done just like that. Did they really believe that this fight's going to make them a lot of money? The Fertitas will get involved and the fight will get done. No matter what Dana White tell y'all, no matter what he try to say, look, Dana White don't run that. The true bosses, the true bosses, you don't want them involved. And I think that's what's going to happen. And Scott Coker, he's connected. He's connected. And I wouldn't be surprised if Scott Coker go over Dana White's head. I will not be surprised. And if he talk right to those Fertitas and get them boys involved. Because see, when you get them involved and when it's money, and if money being turned down, they're going to act, and they're going to act swiftly at the interest of making money. That's the way, that's the Fertitta way. I'm just trying to tell y'all, that's just what it is. You can take it for what it's worth. You ain't got to believe me. That's fine. I ain't going to make you believe me. But this fight, if they want it done, it will get done. See, Dana White can no longer tell these lies, y'all. He can't lie no more. The jig is up for Dana White. The jig is up. And we are all cool and we understand what the lies are. Everybody do.